Hi and welcome to the latest Ancient Egypt news from the third week of February. As part of the ongoing field follow-up projects at various archaeological sites, Dr. Hisham El-Liti, the new Secretary General of the Supreme Council of Antiquities, the SCA, conducted an inspection tour of several archaeological sites on the east bank of the Nile in Aswan. The visit aimed to review the latest developments in ongoing restoration and development projects, ensuring they align with the site's historical and archaeological significance. The Secretary-General began his tour at Big Air Island, a vital site housing a stone temple dating back to Ptolemy XII and Emperor Augustus. Located between the High Dam and the Aswan Reservoir, the temple remains in its original location as it was not relocated during the Nubian salvage campaign of the 1960s. The island also features a mud brick monastery and numerous rock inscriptions, including royal decrees from the late period of Kings Amasis and Psamtik II, and inscriptions by the viceroys of Kush. Discussions focused on technical proposals to protect the island from the Nile's fluctuating water levels. A comprehensive project is being drafted to raise the temple's remains to mitigate the impact of the Aswan Reservoir's water cycles. The tour included the development of services at Philae Temple, featuring the expansion of the entrance ticket windows and the establishment of a new visitor centre, the installation of surveillance cameras and electronic gates, and upgrading the visiting paths and lighting systems to enhance the tourist's experience. At the unfinished obelisk site, Dr. El-Liti reviewed upgrades to visitor facilities, including shade, restrooms, and instructional signage. He discussed a proposal to transform the surrounding quarry area into an open-air museum showcasing ancient Egyptian masonry techniques. Additionally, he directed the immediate preparation of a bilingual Arab-English introductory booklet about the obelisk. The SG visited a pottery storehouse established by the Swiss mission in the Barakat al-Damas area. He urged the acceleration of the handover process to utilize the facility for storing artifacts discovered during excavations in New Aswan, adhering to international scientific standards. At Kubet el-Hawa, a major development project is underway, funded by the European Union via the German Agency for International Cooperation, in collaboration with German and Spanish missions. Key works include upgrading the tourist pier and the path leading to the ticket office, creating a replica of the Uza tomb from the New Kingdom to allow visitors to experience its vibrant inscriptions without damaging the small, fragile original structure, constructing a road to link the northern and southern tomb sectors discovered since 2011, and implementing climate-proofing measures to protect tombs from heavy rain and rising temperatures. The tour covered the Aswan National Museum on Elephantine Island, housed in the historic villa of British engineer William Wilcox. The building is part of the UNESCO World Heritage Area. In the sector of Islamic and Coptic antiquities, the Secretary-General visited the monastery of St. Simeon. He praised the German Archaeological Institute's efforts in documenting Coptic and Arabic inscriptions and restoring the church's northern and southern vaults. The monastery, a two-level structure featuring rock-cut caves and residential quarters for monks, is undergoing a comprehensive development study to better accommodate visitors. Dr. El-Liti concluded his tour at the Nubia Museum, meeting with inspectors and curators. He emphasized that all departments of the council function as a single entity and listen to staff demands, promising to address them within legal frameworks to ensure job stability and performance excellence. Egypt has completed a 6-week archaeological training program at the Giza Plateau, marking the revival of a field school that had been suspended for 7 years, the Tourism and Antiquities Ministry said. The Advanced Field School in Excavation for 25-26 season trained 29 archaeologists at the Wall of the Crow site in cooperation with the Ancient Egypt Research Association, AERA. Originally launched in 2005 and halted in 2018, the program has now trained nearly 400 archaeologists over 18 previous editions, according to the ministry. The Central Training Unit at the Minister's Office and the Archaeological Training Centre's Department of the SCA jointly organised the initiative. Tourism and Antiquities Minister Sherif Fatih stated that the relaunch is part of efforts to strengthen professional capacity within the ministry and its affiliated bodies. He stressed the importance of international academic partnerships in preparing the next generation of archaeologists. Dr. Aliti, Secretary-General of the SCA, said the program targets inspectors, conservators and researchers, focusing on updated scientific methods used in archaeological work worldwide. Participants in the latest round received practical training in excavation techniques, surveying, environmental studies, human osteology, pottery analysis and photogrammetry, as well as sampling and material analysis from active excavation contexts. Ahmed Rahina, Assistant Minister for Human Resources Development, said trainees were divided into specialized groups to maximize hands-on learning. He added that graduates are expected to pass on their skills to colleagues across archaeological sites nationwide. Mark Lehner, Director of the AERA, said the program aims to equip Egyptian archaeologists with the tools needed to manage and study their own heritage and to lead future excavation projects. The ministry said it's coordinating with the AERA and the Czech Archaeological Institute to launch another field school later this year at the Abu Sir archaeological site. The program concluded with a certificate ceremony at the Giza Pyramids complex, attended by officials and representatives of the partner institutions. A joint Egyptian-Chinese archaeological mission has uncovered new clues to King Apries' temple at the Tel Aziz site east of Rahina in Giza, offering fresh insights into the ancient city of Memphis. The team uncovered a limestone structure believed to be part of the temple of King Apries, dating back to the 26th dynasty. The mission, involving the SCA, Peking University and the Shandong Institute of Cultural Relics and Archaeology, has been conducting excavations in the area, where previous seasons had already revealed parts of the same temple complex. Minister Sherif Fati described the discovery as a valuable addition to archaeological research in Rahina, emphasizing its role in enhancing understanding of one of Egypt's most historically rich sites. He also praised the growing scientific collaboration between Egyptian and Chinese archaeologists. According to Dr. Liti from the SCA, the find offers important insights into the urban layout and religious life of ancient Memphis, from the late period through to the Greco-Roman era. Preliminary studies suggest that the southern part of Tel Aziz was part of the city's central core, with the temple remaining in use for centuries, from the 26th dynasty through the Roman period. Further discoveries at the site include 5 headless sphinx statues and a collection of inscribed stone blocks bearing hieroglyphic texts dedicated to the god Ptah, as well as cartouches of King Apries. The team also uncovered smaller artifacts including pottery, glass vessels and copper coins, according to Mohammed Abdelbadi, head of the Egyptian Antiquities sector and co-leader of the mission. Zhang He, head of the Chinese team, said excavations will resume in April to uncover additional architectural elements that could help reconstruct the site's history. And finally, an Egyptian mission from the SCA has uncovered a group of rock-cut tombs dating back to the Old Kingdom at the Kubbat al-Hawa site in Aswan. The discovery made during the current excavation season includes tombs featuring burial shafts and chambers, offering new insights into the funerary practices of one of ancient Egypt's earliest periods. Archaeologists also found evidence that these tombs were reused during later eras, including the First Intermediate Period and the Middle Kingdom, highlighting the site's continued significance across the centuries. The SCA's Dr. Hisham El-Lithi said the discovery enhances the historical importance of Kubbat al-Hawa and contributes to a deeper understanding of its development over time. He added the documentation and scientific recording of the findings are set to continue as part of the Council's academic mission. Among the most notable finds are 2 burial chambers containing around 160 pottery vessels of various shapes and sizes, many of which remain in good condition. The vessels bear inscriptions in hieratic and are believed to have been used for storing liquids and grains. In addition, archaeologists uncovered a collection of artifacts in the tomb's outer courtyard, including bronze mirrors, alabaster coal containers, colourful bead necklaces and a range of amulets dating to the Middle Kingdom. Kubbat al-Hawa is known for its extensive necropolis, which spans multiple historical periods, from the Old Kingdom through the Greco-Roman era, making it one of Upper Egypt's most significant archaeological sites. Excavations are ongoing, with further discoveries expected in the near future. And that's it for this week. This news podcast is brought to you by Ted Laux and GNT Tours. Ancient Egypt News is rated in the top 5 Egypt history podcasts, according to feedspot.com. For 2026 tour dates, please check out our website, gnttours.com. Follow us on social media. Thanks for listening to this episode. Please feel free to comment and share. Until next time, thanks again. Cheers. Bye-bye.